Hello YouTube, this is WolfHunter52. I'm back with another movie review. However, I'm not going to be doing it on a Windows Media Player, so you will not have to deal with A, horrible sound dubbing, and B, really bad setup transition slides. So I'm just going to come to you with it live. So today's movie, I believe I mentioned it in my last review, is a movie called Shaolin, a 2011 Chinese action film starring Nicholas Tse, Andy Lau, my good friend from Resurrection of the Dragon, and Jackie Chan, everybody's favorite kung fu comedian, I guess I'd call him. This actually is a pretty good movie. I'm not going to try and give a whole lot of spoils. Basically, it's about a general who gets betrayed by his subordinate after he betrays his own superior. As a result, the general's daughter dies, at which time he goes to Shaolin and decides that he wishes to become a monk. There he meets Nicholas Tse's character and Jackie Chan's character. Also, there's another cameo by an actor that I know I've seen before, but do not know his name. I so apologize. However, I have noticed that in the second half of the movie, it gets really concerned about actually trying to capture Andy Lau now. The problem that happens is Andy Lau stupidly shows himself to a group of soldiers, and they rush off and tell his subordinate that he's still alive. And so then the subordinate is like, oh snap, if he comes back, I'm totally gonna be fucked in the gonads. So what does he do? He gets together his entire bleeding fucking army and goes after him. Now that's great. I love stereotypical generals that are bloodthirsty for power and wealth. This is great. But what really came to me is the final battle scene. Yes, and it's quite a long scene. As a matter of fact, I literally think it takes up at least half an hour to 45 minutes of the last part of the movie. But it is wonderful. Never ever did I think I would see Shaolin Temple have a fight scene where somebody gets stabbed by a sword, impales himself further onto said sword, then turns around and slashes a dude with the sword he's impaled with. And after he's killed this guy, he explodes. Because you know what we need with an awesome action movie starring Shaolin monks versus soldiers with wonderful kung fu choreography? Fucking explosions! But oh my goodness, this movie was wonderful. I cannot honestly imagine. Jeez, I feel horrible because it is a little bit slow in the beginning of the movie, and I'm sorry for that. About the first half an hour, it's just kind of a blur of, hello, General. Hello, subordinate. I have captured this city. Yes, and because you have captured it, it belongs to me. No, it belongs to me. No, you're silly. But I'll tell you what. I'll give it to you, and I'll marry our children. But when I die, my son gets the stuff that I gave to you. And so logically, he does the logical thing and shoots this guy. But I'm starting to get back into the beginning of the movie, and I'm going to confuse people. So I give this movie a 10 out of 10. Even with its slow parts, even with its shaky story structure, the story does actually get told, and the religious, inspirational moments really do it for me. As a matter of fact, this movie is partially the reason why I'm converting back to Buddhism. And if you're wondering why I'm doing such a horrible voice, it's because I've been watching nothing but zero punctuation videos for the last frickin' week. And now his incredibly annoying yet wonderful voice is now stuck in my head. And as a result, I'm trying to stop doing it. So Shaolin, everybody. It's a great movie with great characters. The subordinate's a little two-dimensional, but I'm not going to get into that. So everyone, that's Shaolin. I hope you take a look at it. And I hope I can post up a new, longer, funnier video sometime in the near future. Have a nice day.